There's this little envelope arrived the other day. I don't know what it is or who it's from. Rattles. Let's see what we have. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow, I'll never again have problems with my solar panels. This is the real deal. Solar panel connectors. 10. Wow, I think this is from Paul Walker. I'll put the YouTube name on the bottom. I think I know who sent this. I have to look online. I got a message that somebody said they had bought me some. I have to check. Well, thank you. I will not be having any more troubles with my solar panels. These solar panels I got were sort of like second hand. They were only 50 cents a watt, but because they all had some flaws and defects, and some of the defects were the missing connectors on some of the wires. And so I've been actually like shoving 12 gauge wires into the connector tubes, which is not very good, and then taping it. And that's what the raccoons have been knocking out. The raccoons will rip out the wire that I have shoved into here, and it's, you know, it's unprofessional. So with all the connectors I have now, I can fix the bad connections on my solar panels. And also the connection from the ends, the last solar panel in each pair, I've got actually 4 ends that are just wires jammed up inside, and it's also a poor connection. So this is actually going to not only stop my raccoon problem, but this and the other ones I've got, but also it's going to improve my power output overall. So thank you. Hi, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I'm sitting here in my solar porch today. It is warmer. Actually, I think it's 74 degrees inside and about 65 on the porch. So, and I have not used any wood heat for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now Monday. Thursday, Friday. I think my last time I used my wood stove was Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, no wood stove. It's been in the 50s and 60s. Very strange. Very strange. Now, if so many people always say I'm complaining when I talk about the strange weather, because normally I'm talking about it's being cold, but now it's oddly warm. It's so weird this year. But not complaining today. I'm absorbing this warmth right now. Blue sky, lots of wind, so I'm getting plenty of wind and solar. The wind is sort of brutal though. It's making a mess of my stuff out here, but that wind turbine is flying. It's just spinning like mad right now. Haven't been feeling too well. I actually got a pretty bad headache right now. It's this, I don't know if it's the weather changing back and forth or if it's just me, but been fighting it for 2 weeks. But anyway, I'm not doing much today. I'm just taking it easy. I might try to get that other wind turbine put up and try to keep things battened down. The wind is ripping off the stuff from my campers, throwing things around the yard. I'm just chasing stuff down right now. But anyway, I have to talk to you all because I have been offered a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I'm sure a lot of you guys would think that what I'm about to say is a wise idea. Some people are going to be thinking it's not. But I have been invited to, my church has invited me to go to Australia, to the outback, for their summertime, our winter. Basically, it's pretty much an all-expense-paid trip, plus vacation, to go and help them with my skills on the property. They have this humongous property, which I've never seen. I've only seen photos of it, but I guess it's really large. Just to give you an idea of the size of it, they have a massive lawn mowing tractor that they say one guy, he starts on one side of the property, and by the time he gets the property done at the end of the week, he goes and starts over again. It's just that big, and it's growing that fast. So I don't know, I can't even comprehend how big it might be until I see it. But I'm invited to come over to the Australian outback for a couple months to help on the property. Hopefully put some of my skills to use, help my church, and it's almost sort of like a paid job in a way. I will receive some money, I will get free room and board while I'm there, and again, like some sightseeing and stuff. I am taking my camera, I want to take you with me. This is going to happen, it's a done deal. I hadn't announced it yet before because I wasn't 100% certain. We've been talking about it on and off for a year, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure until actually just now. But it's happening. I'm going to fly around December 1st. I'm going to take my camera, continue to do videos, just keep on going. I hope you guys will stay with me. I hope you guys will enjoy living off the grid in Australia. And some of the sights and things I'm going to see, some of the lifestyles, some of the wild creatures and animals I'm going to see, some of which I'm afraid of. I've sort of got my hesitations about going somewhere where everything wants to kill you. It's different from life in the forest in New York, where it's relatively peaceful and everything wants to eat my chickens, but I'm pretty safe. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Around December 1st, I'm heading out to Australia. And again, I'm going to continue producing videos. I want to keep my channel going. I do hope you guys understand. I do hope you are happy for me. I do hope you all stay with me. I've been really nervous about the decision, but one, it's warm. I don't have to worry about being sick anymore like this. And two, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. That's crazy. I have some regrets because I really want to see this hold up in a blizzard. Being in the mid-60s today, probably it's going to hit mid-60 outside. I don't think I want to see a blizzard hit this. They said we're going to have a brutal winter, but I'm not seeing it right now. But either way, I think my porch will hold up. It's seen some 50-mile-an-hour gusts out here, which ripped apart my water collection system. But the porch holds, so I think it'll be alright. I'm going to go to Michigan for Thanksgiving. I'm going to go and see my parents next Sunday. I'm going to head out. I'm going to take all my valuables. I'm going to pack up everything of value here and take it with me to leave it in Michigan with my parents when I'm gone. So there won't be anything that can be hurt here. My cat will stay with my parents. There's one cat in the whole world she gets along with, and that's over there. And after 3 days, they're usually playing and having fun. So she should be fine over there. And my parents will take good care of her. So it'll be alright. That's my biggest concern of all. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I hope you're happy for me. And I hope you stay with me. Please, please stay with me. I've got huge plans for next year. I'm working on a deal with my landlady. I walked to the property. Actually, I'm going to take you out right now. I'm going to show you my vision. It is so incredible. Let's go for a walk. Give you an idea of the scope of this property. There's some barbed wire here. Ancient stuff. And this is right behind my old camper. Right here. Now this is the border. Actually, there's a no trespassing sign because it's hunting season. This is the neighbor's property, not mine. And sadly, the creek is that way. All this time I've been trespassing and didn't realize it. Oops. But anyway, now that it's well marked, all this behind my camper, from here, this line straight back, is off limits. I know that now. The property line goes down all the way this way, all the way to the main road, the main paved road, way up in front of the property. So my landlady's property goes this way all the way to that swamp where the blueberries are, and it goes all the way to the main road on that side. So now I know that. Now, this line here, you can see some rocks up in here. There's a rock wall, denotes the end of the property, and 57 acres start this way. From that line behind my old camper and extending 57 acres. This is the back section of the property. So this little meadow I've been using is nothing. The property goes into the forest a little ways over this way. There's my little girl. That's my egg layer. All the birds are sitting here enjoying the sun. Anyway, the property goes out a little ways over this way. There's a rock wall. Goes this way. And then goes way, way, way back into the forest this way. And it's relatively huge. There's my wind turbine producing power. Now, I'll take you for a walk here. The property goes up a little ways through the forest. There's some hills and ridges and some swamps. There's a lot of deer, a lot of wild game. There's actually the landlord's brother just took out an 8-point buck the other day, not too far away from where I stay. He had to get permission from me for hunting because of the laws, but anyway, he showed me. He was happy. I heard a gunshot this morning, so I think his friend just got one as well. I don't have the hunting rights, but that might change next spring. So I just want to take you up this ridge. It's all wild. Now here I think this rock wall is the property line of the dividing the front 40 acres from the back 57 acres. Ugh. Just squished a disgusting spider between my fingers. Cameras can't do it justice, but this is a serious hill right here. Can't believe how much wind you have in the forest. Just can't believe it. So I'm walking, there's the ridge of rocks. So I'm on the front 40 right now, but that ridge of rocks is the property line, starting where I hope I can call my permanent home next year. Sorry, I've been sick a lot, so I'm short of breath easy. I'm eating better, taking care of myself now, so don't worry about me. Anyway, I just want to show you the property is narrow, but very, very long. So pretty much starting where my camper is the edge of the 57 acres. That's the corner, actually. That meadow is on the corner of the lot, right on the edge. And as you'll see, I'm not editing this video or cutting anything. This is a straight walk to the edge of the property, from edge to edge, showing it's not very wide. So I have to figure out where precisely the property line goes. I think it goes all the way to this swamp, but I have to check some maps. But I have a vision for this place that I hope will become a reality next year. It's hard to do this justice on camera. It's really hard. I don't know if this is going to show up, but I want to show you my dreams for the future. I want to have my cottage right here and wake up in the morning with that view. Again, the camera can't do it justice, and by the time I upload it at 640 by 480 resolution, it's really going to be not as nicely detailed as what I can see with my eyes. I'm walking through blueberries, by the way. This is all blueberries. These are blueberry shrubs. Most of this, all through here, is blueberries. All blueberries. So I'm walking through blueberries, dense blueberries. There's not too many ticks right now, fortunately. I guess I'll find out in a minute how bad they are. There's deer trails right through here. I don't know if you can really see that. There's some heavy deer trails right here. That is the view. To hold my hand over the mic. That is the view I want to wake up to each morning. This is my hope for the future. So I'm hoping, really hoping, that this will turn out. And that's where I want to pick up next year for the off-grid project. And the meadow would be my gardens. And I'd have some guest cabins out there for people. And this is where I want to wake up. I want to have my coffee on a porch sitting here looking at this view every morning. It's amazing. It's just awesome. So that's my vision. This is some rugged country. Look at this. Rocks everywhere. I'm just walking along the swamp line. But this is why I can't dig. People ask, why don't you just dig? But I can't dig. Hope this gives you a better idea. Yes, there's a couple inches of topsoil where I live, but this is what's underneath. I can't dig. This is the best view I've been able to show. This is what it all looks like. I sure hope it shows up on video. But look at this. This is just brutal. By the way, look, this is blueberries. These are blueberries. I'm walking through blueberry shrubs. This is all blueberries. The taller ones are blueberries, the shorter ones are blueberries. This is as far as you can see. Blueberries. All blueberries. Look at this. This is like a dream. My friend from Canada was here the other day He's like, he could not believe his eyes, the blueberries. Actually, his eyes pretty much bugged out of his head because blueberries are his favorite food. Those are blueberry shrubs. Some of these, a lot of these are blueberry shrubs with the leaves still on them. It's all blueberries. This is incredible. And if I had my cottage out here next to the blueberry bushes, I could seriously make tons of pemmican. I could probably make a living off blueberries, just selling blueberries. That would be a good source of income. Wild, fresh, organic blueberries. More than you could ever harvest out here. I can't believe people don't harvest these like this. Look at this. It's all blueberries. Got a box here. Actually, a few packages arrived today. I'm not sure how to open this. This is heavily taped. Whoever packed this did not want it to come open in transportation. That's for sure. There we go. What we have here. Ah, okay. I think I know who sent this. I'll have to look it up and put the YouTube name on the bottom. This is a half-ohm dump load for the wind turbine. I should say a pair of dump loads. So it's a resistive element, which actually, I just had a thought, it's not a bad idea to have inside the battery box for over voltage situations. Cool enough, the batteries can heat their own selves up. Well, I have to look online who sent this. I've been getting a lot of emails and messages, and I'm not the best person with names. So I'll put the YouTube name on the bottom here. And thank you very much. This is definitely a wind turbine dump load. 2 of them here. So that's pretty cool stuff there. Thank you. Here's an envelope. Priority mail. Uh-huh. Well, good news, they arrived. I knew these were coming. This is from Pure Butterfly Spirit on YouTube. Well, they made it. Good news. I will definitely be putting these to use, and I'll give Chris a couple. These are 100% cotton dishcloths for washing your dishes, and they can be used over and over and over again, and just simply boil them, wash them in the normal washing machine, and you can keep using them. And these were for me and Chris together. Chris isn't here anymore, but that's fine. I'll pass these on because he will hopefully have his own place to live very soon. Well, thank you very much. Well, here's a big box. See if I can get this open. sort of heavy. Oh, what we got here? Got some steel wire. Can always use that. What do we got here? Natural inhaler for stuffy noses. What's this? Country Preserves Decorative Scented Gel Air Freshener. Interesting. Something in here smells strong. Hall's Defense Dietary Supplement Drops. Oh, definitely good. I will be taking these. Thank you. A cooler. CPU cooler. What's here? What fire? Fire starting tender. Long burn time, lightweight, 5-pack. Nice. I'll have to try that out. What do we have? Spiced apple cider. 4 pouches. Perfect for this weather. And Swiss Miss 6-pack of cocoa. I put that in my coffee all the time. I love my coffee and cocoa. Little candy canes. And here we have a Peltier element. I'll have to check that out. That's probably what the cooler's for. Gonna be producing some passive power out here. Oh, here's a little first aid kit. Got some gloves, splinter remover. Somebody's been watching my videos. Scissors, tweezers, finger splint, finger light. Oh, a little light. And first aid guide. Well, that's neat. Baby Cat's already checking out the box. What do we have here? Ceramic heater. Okay. I have to check out the wattage on this. I think this can also work as a dump load on my battery bank. I think I can rig this up to a switch. When my batteries start getting high, or my solar panels are kicking too much power, I can use electric heat. I've been thinking about something like that for a while. Oh, nice. Micro SD card. Believe it or not, I can use that. Now, I've never mentioned that, and I can actually use that. Well, thank you. Baby cat. Do you mind? So here we have the cat. Can you see Baby Cat? She's totally on top of that box. Completely, absolutely excited. This is some heavy stuff here. This is a package that I knew was coming. I didn't know about all of this, but I knew these were on the way. This is a mess of hard drive magnets. Playing around with generators. Hard drive magnets are super powerful. Actually, since these are paired up, which gives me an idea. I sure hope these are set up with the north and south the way I need them. Hope these work out for me. That'd be awesome. There's some little hard drive magnets. Little tiny ones. Now these, let me see. Whoa, they're strong little guys. Nice. Well, there's a massive little hard drive magnets. Well, thank you. Oh, they're powerful. They are... Wow. They are super, super powerful. Well, I'll put your name down here. Thank you very much. This is some good stuff here. Got a box here from Thermoco, which sounds familiar. That company has recently shipped something here. Oh, what do we have here? Whoa, this is definitely something for a wind turbine. What do we have here? This is exciting. Definitely something for a wind turbine. I think it's a controller. Is this charging? This is a charge controller. What do we have here? This is a... Oh wow, so this can go with my... This is a switch, basically, a powerful switch, which can go with the dump resistors I just got. Oh, this is good. But this is exciting. This is a solar or wind charge controller with a diversion load controller. This is a massive high-powered switch where I can hook up light bulbs, heaters, anything. This is so cool. Wow. Thank you. I'm going to put your name down on the bottom here. Thank you. This is awesome. This solves all my stress about the new power system I have here. And it'll fit inside my box. This is exciting. So for anybody that doesn't know exactly what this all is, there's these resistors I just got. These are basically heavy-duty heating elements that'll take all the power and burn it off as heat, which in winter is a good thing, by the way. Very good thing. This is a solar or wind charge controller with a massive switch. When the voltage hits a certain point, this causes the switch to turn on, which would dump all the extra power into these resistors. I hope this is adjustable. That would be cool. This is great. That's everything I needed. Literally everything I needed for the wind charge system. I wanted to bring this into the light because this is so extremely important. This is quite an amazing unit here. We basically have a solar charge controller being used as a voltage sensor. This goes to your battery, and this has a diversion, a dump load. So when this is set up so that when the battery voltage hits a certain point, and your wind turbines are still producing power, that power has to go somewhere. With the wind turbine, you cannot just disconnect it from the batteries or it will self-destruct. And that's why you have these diversion loads, or dump loads as you'd call it, which is your resistor here, this big resistor, or a heating element for hot water heating, or even that ceramic heater that I just got as well. So I can even use a combination of these devices. But what's amazing at this is your normal charge controller runs your batteries in the system as normal. The wind turbine is connected straight to your batteries. In the instructions on the wind turbine, it says connect it directly to your batteries. Now when your batteries tap off, that's when this guy kicks in and dumps the extra voltage into your heating element, allowing your wind turbine to continue producing power, but preventing your batteries from becoming overcharged. So this is an amazing little setup, and very, very good, because this is a 440 amp switch right here, so it can handle a lot of power dumping off those batteries. So for now I'm going to use this inside the battery bank, and I might use that ceramic heating element as an option to give me some extra heat in the RV as needed for the winter months. This is nice. And there's the baby cat fix for the day. Baby got a box. It's a little box, but baby's happy. Aren't you, baby cat? Got a box. I don't get cats in boxes. Are you a happy cat? Huh? Are you a happy cat? Yeah? She's a good baby. Well, I'm using my wood stove tonight for the first time since Thursday. It's 72 in and 48 out. Not exactly freezing outside. Let me see what I got here in the bedroom. I am not using any fans. Having that hole down underneath the bed is making a difference. There's a massive amount of heat kicking in through there. Oops. There's also moths. Bad things. Bad things. Oh, come on. So I want to check the heat. Oh, it's 70 in the living room, 57 in the porch. I just wanted to check, but there is some serious heat kicking out of here. I feel a lot of heat pouring through here with no fan. So I think opening up that hole in the bottom made a huge difference. And I'm just curious what happens if I do kick on that fan. Yeah, it does increase the airflow into here, but it also made my lights flicker. It's a lot of power. Yeah, there's a ton of heat coming through there. So now, depending on my heating needs, I have various options to increase the flow. But this is nice. Very good. Most of you will remember my homemade pickled vegetables from a while back. Well, I've opened a jar a few days ago and eaten some, and they are incredible. These are so awesome. And the greatest is it's all natural and all from my own garden. This is so good. I love it. The taste is just incredible. So I'd call it a huge success. And I hope I have kept that recipe, because for next year I definitely want to do this again. This was amazing.